Neil is here from Be Well. Welcome to my little study hub, as I call it myself. This is where I do my own studies for my course up in UCC. It's coaching psychology. So today, guys, I'm going to talk to you about goal setting and the importance of it. As we set goals, guys, is that it keeps us focused, helps us to work hard, and helps us to keep the concentration going while we are studying. So goal number one, I usually create a free space. As you can see, I have my laptop behind me, all my material in front of me. I get rid of my phone, I get rid of my iWatch or an Android watch, because sometimes when messages come through the phone, it'll beep on your watch, and that will create a distraction to your studies. As I said, you need to create that free space. So that's goal number one. Also, another little tip, guys, please turn off the notifications of your laptop, because again, that can create distraction and will interfere with your studies, okay? Goal number two, guys, is what would I like to achieve from my studies today. I want you to do this on a daily basis. Be specific. It might be covering a certain subject, certain chapters you want to cover, or some aspect where you feel you might need a small bit more work to do on a certain subject. So be specific and make it achievable. Goal number three, guys, is to do with obstacles. What are the obstacles that will prevent me from doing my study? It could be your parents coming in, it could be your little brother or sister coming into your study area, or if you have a pet, they could disrupt you. Again, what are the obstacles that are stopping you from achieving your goal today? So guys, what steps can I take to overcome these obstacles? Talk to your parents to keep your other brothers and sisters occupied while you're doing your studies. Tie up the pet dog, whatever you have to do, and close out your door as well. Create that free space for yourself. This is your time and you need to use it efficiently. Also, you can put up a do not disturb sign on your door. Again, as I said, this is your time and you need to get the head down into the books. Goal number four, guys, what are my strengths? What are my beliefs? What I mean by this, guys, is what you believe in, where you feel you're strong. It could be honesty, trust, it could be hard working. So what I want you to do is write these down for me and again make them specific. So the reason I put this in, guys, is we're talking about values. So values, as I said, are our beliefs and our strengths. Mine would be trustworthy and honesty. So I want to be honest to myself and I want to be honest to my studies. So our goals and values and beliefs and strengths have to measure up. If it's hard working, is one of your values and beliefs and strengths? Are you hard working towards your studies? If it's trustful, are you trusting yourself to study hard? And all these come into play together. The goal and the strengths and values have to measure up. Goal number five is what support I can get. Again, this is about trusting yourself and to ask for a bit of help from your teachers, your parents, fellow friends, all the brothers and sisters that can help you if you are small bit stuck. So asking for support, lads, asking for a bit of help is very beneficial as well, and don't be afraid to ask for it. There's plenty of help out there and use it as well. Don't be afraid to get onto a teacher that you get on well with. Your mum and dad are there to support you, your older brothers and sisters. Small bit of overwhelm might come in, you might get a small bit anxious, emotions might kick in. So as I said, don't be afraid to ask for that support. There's plenty out there for you and take advantage of it. If something does come up, don't hesitate to get in contact with somebody that you trust yourself, alright? And the last one of my goals, lads, is make sure your time is used sufficiently and that you take plenty of breaks. Usually when I study for an hour and a half. I take a 10-minute break and I come back an hour and a half, 10-minute break. Sometimes, guys, we can lose a small bit of concentration, we lose a small bit of focus on what we're doing. So one great routine I do is called box breathing. So what I want you to do is sit nice and straight on your seat, nice and upright. And this is something they have given US Marine snipers to help them focus and to be mindful of where they are. So sitting up nice and upright, I want you to close your eyes, hands on your knees. Breathe in for 4 seconds. hold for 4 seconds, release for 4 seconds, hold again for 4 seconds, breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, release for 4 seconds, and hold for 4 seconds. Repeat that, guys, maybe 2 or 3 cycles. It'll bring us back to reality and help us refocus again on our studies. So now, guys, I have given you the goal setting tools. Now there's a part of goal setting which involves the performance goal, the end goal and the dream goal. I usually concentrate on the end goal and performance goals. What I mean by this, guys, the end goal is about you getting the results you worked hard for. That's in the near future, but in between all that is the performance goals, or the short-term goals as we sometimes call them, and that's about studying hard, getting the right material, and putting in those small performances that are going to get those results that you're working hard for. So what I want you to concentrate on, lads, is performance goals, and the end goal will come. And another little thing I want you to do, I want you to get on your laptops, as we see here, and I want you to download a picture of you, even an overall picture, doesn't have to be you personally, of you getting your final results. Alright, coming out that door, when you go in and get your results off the principal inside, the joy and the excitement you're going to have that day of getting your results that you worked hard for. So download a picture of you, of a general photograph of somebody throwing papers up around the place, their results, and a very happy face. So visualize that, lads, and you will do it if you put in those performance goals to act towards those end goals. Alright?